All right, a beautiful evening, still dusk out there, enjoying summer-like temperatures right into the twilight. Valley Skycam showing nary a cloud to be concerned about as we head into the overnight hours. We do so with temperatures in the upper 70s. We have a south wind. It's at, yeah, that's a 6 mile per hour wind speed right now, and it is 75 in Moorhead. 72 Jamestown, Aberdeen 75, and as we take a look behind me here in Minnesota, 73 for Detroit Lakes and Bemidji. You have 71 degrees. The radar not so quiet down in Iowa. A lot of rain in southern and eastern parts of Wisconsin tonight, but a whole lot of nothing going on across the Dakotas and Montana, and a smattering of storms across the southern Rockies, Colorado, and New Mexico particularly. Here is a look at your hour-by-hour forecast as we set things into motion and go through the overnight. Our 70s will slip into the 60s. We could see a few clouds and maybe a sprinkle up along the international border, but it looks quiet as we go to start our weekend. Now, we'll have a south wind, and through the first half of the day, the sun will sizzle. Temperatures between 85 and 80 degrees for many of us as we get started. Now, the wind will be increasing in the afternoon hours, so particularly in the eastern third of North Dakota and the Red River Valley. Coming out of the south, 15 to 25 miles per hour. Temperatures peaking, look at this, 85 to 95 degrees up and down the Red River Valley. But hold on to your horses because we have good old cold front starting to blow its way through. As we go through Saturday night, by 10 o'clock, it will be pushing in toward the Devil's Lake Basin and the northern Red River Valley. As that happens, we could see a few strong thunderstorms, mainly off to the far west. And as we go through the overnight, the clouds and the showers will continue to push their way to the south and east into your Sunday morning. More on that in a second. Right now, Saturday starts out mid-60s. We'll quickly be into the mid-70s and onto the 80s and even 90s by the time we get into the late afternoon and early evening hours. And again, those winds south at 15, gusting late in the afternoon to around 20 or 25 miles per hour. A lot of 88s out to the west as we take a look to the east. Mid-80s for most, but a few upper 80s possible, particularly in northwest Minnesota and the Northern Valley as well. Now, as we take a look at your Saturday night into Sunday forecast, those storms by Sunday morning will continue to slowly work their way through. This cold front different than the last one because by definition, this one's going to bring some cold air. 60s, even some 50s as we start our Sunday in north central North Dakota. And then going through the afternoon, it looks cloudy down south and temperatures only in the 70s across the board. So definitely some change coming our way. And here's a rainbow. Maybe we'll see this as we start our day on Sunday in some spots. Adam, thanks for your Edgeley photo of the day. Here's a look at your weekend forecast. Once again, hot Saturday, late Saturday night into Sunday, not so hot. And we start the work week off with cooler weather all the way into about Wednesday, and then the heat returns. By the way, the overall forecast trend for next week looks like the storm chances are minimal and the rain minimal. So maybe a little quieter week of weather.
We can take it?
I think so.